What's up, man? I'm glad you stopped by the channel. My name is Jared. This is the LVME, and we are doing a Smokin reaction. Now, as I promised my subscribers, viewers, and friends on that last Tom MacDonald Daddy's Home reaction, we're going to be diving into Tom's back catalog that we haven't reacted to here on the channel, so we can keep up with the CD giveaways for Tom's music. Now, this time we're giving away the No Guts, No Glory mixtape. This has 16 songs on it. It's a brand new CD there. I am not giving you my old stuff. All you got to do to participate in this contest here, this little giveaway, is simply be a subscriber to the channel, of course, and then leave a comment underneath this video mentioning No Guts, No Glory. A week from the upload of this video, we will count up all the comments, then I will do a random number generator, pick a comment, and the winner gets the CD. The last thing you really need to be in order to qualify is living in the United States. If you live outside the U.S., feel free to participate, but you're going to have to cover the shipping cost to your country on your own. Sound fair? Word. Now, with that being said, we're going all the way back, you guys, all the way back to Dear Rappers, Tom's first big viral hit, man. I haven't heard this in a long time. This isn't a new song to me, okay, just to be clear, but I haven't heard it in a while. Never reacted to it on the channel, so we got to do something in order to keep these giveaways going. Now, if I remember the history behind this song, it was his first big viral hit, of course. He wrote it out in a bout of frustration on his porch, smoking like his last cigarette. And when it was done, he knew he had something special. I believe that he and Nova shot the video that night in the house with the red backdrop in the kitchen. And then I believe that he borrowed like $300, scrounged together another $200 on his own. They uploaded the video to YouTube, and then they ran a Facebook ad with that $500, and the rest, so to speak, is history. Now, if I got some of the details wrong there, I apologize, but that's the general story as I understand it, right? And the reason this song went viral, of course, is because Tom had something to say. There was a reason. It wasn't because the video was so cool. It's just him in front of a camera. He was not famous at the time. He was not going viral at the time. So it was the contents of the song that got people's attention. So that's what we're here to talk about. We're here to go back and review. So that all being said, if this is your first time hanging out with me, I'm Jared. This is the LVME. We're doing a Smokin reaction. And I got to give you a heads up. I tend to stop these videos, pause, and talk a lot. So if that bothers you because you want to hear Tom's song straight through on your own, cool, no worries, no big deal. Just click that link right down there. It's going to run you over to Tom's channel, this video right here, where you should like, subscribe, and comment if you're down with what you hear. After that, just hit that back button. Come over here, hang out with us. We're going to do this thing together. You heard? Those of you that want to hit me up in the comments, please do. I'll get back to as many as I can. And let's go ahead and fire this up and do this, everybody. Tom MacDonald, Dear Rappers, 2017.
Man, it's easy for these rappers who have it all. Talk about the days when they used to be sad.
Yeah.
I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance.
Told you how far back it was right there. This is still hungry Tom right here. 28, man. That's when you're feeling frustrated too. When you're 28 and you still haven't blown up, it's you start to get that fear, right? It's easy to give up.
Being famous and wealthy, I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth go. I just want to win before the system that I'm in gets a hold of me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold.
That's a great rhyme scheme right there. Maybe all the rhymes there, like the 2-syllable multi-word, out though, household, mouth gold, out cold, and the way he switched up the flow right there. Maybe you can help me out though. I don't want to make my mouth gold. I just want to feed my household. It's very good. Nice little switch. Let's run that back and hear that part again. I really like that.
Being famous and wealthy, I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth go. I just want to win before the system that I'm in gets a hold of me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold.
Another thing that this is a showcase for is Tom's ability with his flow here to stay on point with the beat, because the beat is very erratic. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not, sometimes there's no percussion. And through the whole thing, he just stays right on it, despite the fact that he's speeding up a little bit and slowing down in parts in order to make sure he fits all of his words in the right spot. He stays on it on point. And like, this is early Tom, and I don't know why people throw shade and say that Tom can't rap. Like, this is very early, very raw Tom, and he's got clear rap skills available here, and he's got clear writing skills available here too. Now, has he gotten better? Well, yeah, most people do with practice, but he was not bad to begin with. Some rappers are a little raw and bad on the independent scene specifically, because by the time you sign a studio deal, you're already polished, right? So, but on the independent scene like this, you can see the rawness on a lot of these guys, but I don't hear it here with Tom. I don't hear it.
Again, and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold. Dear rappers, can you help me? I'll even take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got every single CD that you ever fucking dropped. I spent everything I had and I never had a lot.
I like the voice change right here because it's like an inflection of like a stressed out state of mind. Of course, the Eminem CD. I wasn't this massive Eminem fan that Tom was. And we'll speak on some of the rappers I liked at this age later, but I really like this section too. The voice change does a lot here.
Oh my God, what a mess. Your words help me deal with the stress. Used to contemplate my suicide the nights I was depressed.
Ooh, yeah. See, and then he cuts right back into the normal tone here to talk about how the words help him deal with the stress, like that he was just kind of showcasing with the tone change, in my opinion. And this section right here, yeah.
To pop you in a boombox and sit up on my desk, listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But these days it's like you don't have nothing left.
That's real right there. What he said right here. Let's hear that again.
Inside the nights I was depressed.
Wait, let me run it back. Sorry. Here we go.
God, what a mess. Your words help me deal with the stress. Used to contemplate my suicide the nights I was depressed. Used to pop you in a boombox and sit up on my desk, listen to your music till I felt it in my chest.
Your words used to help me deal with the stress. Just sit you in my boombox and play it till I could feel it in my chest. Yeah, exactly. Yes. You know, we're all different, obviously, and everybody has different musical tastes. And certain styles of music just resonate with different people. And for me, it was rap music from the get go. Man, I was introduced to rap music at a very young age, like around 3 or 4 years old. I don't remember the exact date, but it was around that time. And I know that was because my parents moved into a different neighborhood, and my neighbors were black, and I began hanging out with them 24/7. And that's obviously where I started hearing it. And ever since, it's just spoke to me. And I used to do exactly what he would say right there. There were times when you get so stressed out that the only thing that you feel might help you through this is listening to some music that can help you release those emotions. And for me, I mean, you used to be able to get that from rap music. Now, some people might not identify with that, and that's fine. I'm sure you have your music that you get that from, but it used to be like a fucking plethora of artists that could offer that to you. I mean, back in the day, rap music was filled with people that had things to say that on today's scene, which is kind of the basis of the song, seems to be lacking greatly. Like you had guys like I don't know, like KRS-One, like Public Enemy, like Jurassic 5, like Mos Def, like Common, like the Hieroglyphics, like Guru, Jazzmatazz, or not? That's Jazzmatazz album. Guru and Gangstar. Hell, even Tribe Called Quest and some of these others, like early Tupac was it for me though. Like what he just said right there, I did with early Tupac, man. Like Tupac's first 3 albums. Sometimes people, especially latecomers to Pac, they tend to think of him in his Death Row days and the All Eyes on Me double album, which yeah, it had a lot of fun music, but that was gangster Tupac. Tupac prior to that was still street Pac, but he was just on a different vibe prior to that. And I'm talking, you know, Tupacalypse Now, Strictly for My Niggas, Me Against the World. Those albums spoke to me. They probably still speak to a lot of you today. Like there's a lot of power. There's a lot of things in there that just are sorely lacking from today's music. Like I feel what he's saying right here. That's why I quit listening to rap music, man. It's guys like Tom that brought me back in this channel. Like I should specify, I quit listening to new rap music. All right, because the new shit sucked and there was nothing going on there, and I stayed in my older school lane. Here we go. I'm back on it.
But these days it's like you don't have nothing left.
Yeah.
The music feels kind of like you're trying to write a check.
Yeah.
Everything is digital. I mean no disrespect, but I'm paying even more and you give me even less. What the
Yeah, facts. I don't really like that either. Like it used to be a big deal for me going back in the day and getting a CD. Man, you want to talk about Tupac? Like Me Against the World. I remember that specifically because the back of the CD had Pac's back, and he had that cross on his back, which was such a cool cross. And when you open the CD up, on the insert, there was a drawing of that very same cross. And I remember when I'm a fucking teenager when this is out, a young teenager, and I'm like, it was just speaking to me, man. And I was convinced I was going to get that cross tattooed on my back. I was just like, this is what I'm getting. I remember drawing that shit on my notebooks in school, all that shit, man. Like, fuck, I've listened to those albums so much. But now, like, you get music, and like you're saying, like, it costs more, and then you don't even get all the stuff you used to get. Like, I like all the stuff that used to come with your music, like the inserts and the lyrics and the photos. And like, I got Kid Rock albums that used to come with all kinds of special stuff inside of them. And then you get albums that had all kinds of extras in them too, like the vinyl. Not so much today.
Fuck, you taught me to think, you taught me to grow, you taught me the things to survive on my own,
Right.
but now you teach me to drink.
Just like I was talking about all those artists I just mentioned before. Yeah.
Survive on my own, but now you teach me to drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No.
I've always liked that part. Throw your money in my face and tell me that it's art. No.
Yeah. Just a drug addict on TV. Yeah. I can't hear another fucking song about abusing medication that I had to take just to stay alive. Yeah. There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fucking, what you drink and what you spend and what you drive. Yeah. Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers just a market.
That was great from a rap level. The way they paused, like they paused the beat right there. I don't think that was a normal pause. Like, and they extended it so he could fit all that in a cappella and gave it even more power right there. And there is more important shit than all that. And like that's reflects my disgust with the current, maybe not so much now, at least on the independent scene that I'm deep in, but at the time when this was coming out, I felt the same. That was the current state of rap. It's just, yeah.
Just a drug addict on TV. I can't hear another fucking song about abusing medication that I had to take just to stay alive. There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fucking, what you drink and what you spend and what you drive. Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy.
Rap is just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy. That's what I'm saying. Yes, sir. It's the beauty of independent music. Support your local independent or support independent music, period. Rap, any other genre, local, worldwide. Do what you can.
Rap about a full clip. Rappers just promoting different liquors and varieties of ways that you could die. Yeah. Dear rappers, can you help me? Are you almost out of alcohol to sell me?
Yeah, enough said right there, right?
Tell me, cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy. If I'm really being honest, all the shit is overwhelming. I need someone to look up to.
Oh my God, drinking every night can't be the way to getting wealthy. Yes, sir. Tom is just pouring it out on this one. That's why this song went viral, man. And people that love hip hop and were feeling like I was feeling like, and it's funny, this wasn't the first thing I heard from Tom MacDonald. It was actually I Hate Hip Hop. But this one, I mean, which is kind of similar in vein, but not as raw as this one is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dear rappers, can you help me? Are you almost out of alcohol to sell me? Tell me, cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy. If I'm really being honest, all the shit is overwhelming. I need someone to look up to. Yeah. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day, and all you want to talk about is doing drugs.
Yeah. In other words, there's important shit going on and nobody wants to talk about it, right?
You've been blinded by the money, you've been blinded by the cars, you've been blinded by the women, don't know who to...
I mean, rap used to be filled with people talking shit. Like, I don't care who you support politically, it's your right to get out there and talk about it. And it's nice when you have something to say, now there's a big surge in this quote unquote right-wing rap, which is not a terminology I particularly care for, because I think that most of what is now determined to be right-wing is really more centrist, but whatever. But I don't like how a lot of that gets shade these days, because those types of things and ideologies, not necessarily the right, but have been involved in hip-hop since the beginning, like the aforementioned Public Enemy. I mean, their rap and politics has been intertwined, and then it's like it stopped. Like rap stopped having anything to say. Doesn't matter if it's saying things you agree with. It's starting a conversation. If someone says shit you disagree with, then a conversation can be started. And it used to be in this country when someone said something that you disagreed with, you could still like them and be their friend, but it would spark a conversation. Nowadays, they're all trying to turn us against each other, they all being the government and the powers that be, so that we're too busy hating each other and think if we have a disagreement, then I can't be your friend and we can't have a conversation about it because you're a Nazi or you're whatever. Like, it's crazy. But the point being, music used to be able to spark those conversations on no matter what side of the aisle you were on, and now it's gone, which I love that Tom has brought back and other independent artists have brought back who just happen to be now in kind of this right wing sphere.
Fuck you are, thought I knew you when I spent $100 on a ticket to your show, and now I feel like you stole my fucking money and I'm broke. Man, you taught us how to rap and you taught us how to dress and you taught us how to act if we wanted to impress. Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood.
Now you're teaching me to live in ways I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood. Fact. When is the last time any of these mega successful rappers started talking about or rapping about what they did to get to where they are? Not that every fucking song has got to be that. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to hear Jay-Z rap about business nonstop, okay? I mean, I personally don't want to hear Jay-Z rap at all. I'm not a fan, but that's just the first name that came to mind because he's ultra successful, right? Nobody wants to hear Nas only talk about business stuff. But there's nothing wrong with putting some of it out there, man. You know what I mean? Like, I feel it. Why don't you talk about the way you really live your life instead of all the cap, all the bullshit, all the destructive habits?
To live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood. Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, 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 no. Just a drug addict. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars.
I love these trap beats.
In my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, 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 no. Just a drug addict on TV. Yeah.
I still love that song just as much as the first time I heard it. Yeah, there's nothing dated about that. That's a great song. Tom's rap skills are on display on there just fine. It's a song that has something to say. And it's nice to hear something from Tom. And I'm not complaining. I'm just stating a fact that it's nice to hear something from Tom that's not politically, it's not just politics. You know what I mean? There's things in the rap industry that need to be talked about too, and I really enjoyed the fact that he brought that up. And I'm so glad that's the song that blew him up, because when people say that like oh, Tom just picks controversial subjects to talk about, like no, he doesn't. He speaks from the heart, man. You could listen to that. That's a heartfelt song there from someone who loves hip hop and rap music, and being someone myself who has loved this culture since I was a wee little fucking kid, all the way up till a grown ass man, through all kinds of trials and troubles. Hip hop has been the soundtrack to my life, and I appreciate it and I love it. And I was bummed about the state of it myself. So I really resonated with that song the first time I heard it, and I still resonate with it today. Although I gotta say, like I mentioned a few minutes ago, I'm much more pleased with the current state of rap music, at least as far as the independent scene goes. I'm not really up on all the label rappers and all that bullshit right now. But through this channel, I have discovered a lot of great current rap artists, and it's been nothing but a pleasure. Like, pretty much everybody I've ever reacted to on this channel has been really good. I mean, I can't think of an artist that at least in the beginning, like Upchurch, my views on him have changed, but not necessarily on his past musical skills. Like, I think all the things I reacted to his of in the past, I still feel the same for. His current skill level, I question, and you know, I dislike him maybe because of or not maybe, I dislike him because of his personal shit, things outside his music. I think maybe I reacted a little dicky. I didn't care for him, but that's just a personal taste thing. You know what I mean? So, but everybody else that has been new, all these brand new artists have been a joy. So I'm really happy about that. Anyways, I'm done now. My ranting is over. Remember, no guts, no glory. Hit it in the comments, hit the subscribe button. If you want to support this channel at all, you can hit the super thanks button, or if you want to cut YouTube out of the scene, then there is a Cash App and a PayPal link in the description as well. Thank you all for hanging out. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next video. All right. Peace.